Alrighty, hi there, and welcome to this week's Twin Flame reading. I hope you're all doing well. I've had a very long week. Purging more, right? It's really the end of a cycle here. 2019. Let's go, baby. Right? I was gonna talk about templates this week, but instead I did a video about our personal templates first. I think it's important we look where we're at first before we start looking at where we're at with our twin flame. So I will be posting that. So if you're interested in checking that out, just subscribe and it'll be out soon. And then we'll discuss the templates that the twin flames are here to break. And every single one is going to be different because we're all on a different path. Every single path is unique. And it's a journey within. It's all a journey within. And that's what a reader's here for. A reader's here to show you the energies to help guide you through. You have to make the choices, the decisions on your path. You have to see. You have to use your intuition. And I'm just here to show you the energy that's in front of you right now. You decide what your path is. You decide what you're going to do with that energy. So let's ask the cards and see what's happening this week. Wow. Okay. Very sorry about the phone ringing. We have the Queen of Wands. We've had the Queen of Wands every single week, you guys. The Queen of Wands energy is still here. It is still relevant and apparent. This is a woman who faces fear dead in the eye. She's connected to nature. She's charismatic. She's feisty. She's fierce. She's action-oriented. To me, when I think of the Queen of Wands, like, that's the firepower. That's a woman who has definitely integrated male energy. She's balanced. She knows when it's time to move. She knows when it's time to go from point A to point B, then flip back to creation in the void and be illogical, be irrational. Black Cat. Hello, Mr. Black Cat. Ace of Swords. That is the clarity from the divine. That's the gift they bring. And where do you place your crown? Is your crown of ego? Or is it from source? Is it from authentic self? That's the lesson we're learning right now as twin flames. We're learning ego is not where it's at. Ego's not where it's at. We are here to transform and transition and transmute. Three of Pentacles. That is actively manifesting and working on our spiritual paths and missions. I see a lot of us are working alone right now, but thinking about our divine counterparts. We've got them on our minds, but we are working alone right now. Well, not necessarily alone. There's other people around us, because with the Three of Pentacles, we are working with birds of a feather. But not while we're working. We are thinking of bettering ourselves because we've got our divine counterparts on our minds. Eight of Swords. Mental entrapment. Fear. Fear is not real. You can work through it. You have to transmute it. This is about transmuting through the darkness. And once you do that, you can just take that. You can free your hands, take that sword, cut yourself free. You know? Don't get stuck in your thoughts on your path. You have to learn when to use your intuition and then to switch back to your left brain and be logical. The star. We're on the healing path of the star right now. This is alchemizing ourselves. But I feel so bright with this card. Like, I don't know. I feel like the sky's about to be lit up. Just lit up. Like, we're just going to light the sky up. We're going to heal. We're going to transform. We're going to transmute. We're going to do this. And we're just going to light the sky right up. We are going to be vibrating so high. I feel so much positivity radiating through this card right now. It is making me feel so on fire and happy. Drop the mic. There is the Queen of Swords, and she is literally looking like she's dropping the mic in this deck. This is telling our truths, and to me, this is really how we are setting ourselves free in the Eight of Swords energy. We just have to really be honest with ourselves and tell our truth. That is why the Queen of Swords is here. Just continue to tell our truths. Continue to tell our truths of our authentic selves. Because that's what this is about. If you are on the twin flame path, it's all about finding your authentic self and unconditional love, and then vibrating there. And then watching all the things in the universe that attract to you when you get there and you put the work in. Right? Yeah, today we're going to go a little deeper. Yeah, we are. Let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. The Three of Wands. Virtue. So there we go. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Three of Wands. Virtue. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Wow. Temperance. That is it. Tempering your ego, right? That's what we talked about with the Ace of Swords. Where should your crown be placed, right? Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. The Eight of Pentacles. Well, guys, that really says everything, doesn't it? Right? Just continue to keep working. Continue to keep working. Continue on the path. I've got the Eight of Pentacles right here. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Ten of Pentacles. All right. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about here in this Eight of Swords, because look, there's the Ten of Pentacles. You need to meditate. Spend time with nature. Like, the tree is right there. Okay? Spend time in nature, meditating, connecting to source. That's what's going to bring you back together. There's nothing to worry about. That's what's going to bring you to your authentic self, as well as unite you with your twin flame, is if that's what your path is, right? Let's clarify the star, please. Clarify the star. Four of Wands. To me, that's complete balance. That's your divine counterpart doing their work, you doing your work to turn the wheel. Coming back into balance. Building something stable. Building something stable. And even though the flames are there, we're going to have completion. With the star, it's right there. It's written in the stars. Completion is written in the stars. Do not give up. Do not give up hope. Keep working. We're almost there. Pleasure, Six of Cups. That is the main energy at the bottom of the deck. Pretty self-explanatory. Heading to the Six of Cups. When I was shuffling this deck, the Six of Cups popped out, so what does that tell you? Now, let's get an activation. What are we activating this week? What are we here activating this? Okay. All right. We are here activating. Oop. Let's put this here. That's one big deck. I never know what to do with it. The Four of Chalices and Alchemy. So this could be the divine feminine, divine masculine working on each. And you know where you're going to be at in your journey. So we're going to start off with the Four of Chalices and Alchemy. The Four of Chalices reminds us of those times when even in a full room, we can feel immense loneliness and isolation. Many starseed incarnated on Earth now experience this longing to return to their star family, feeling displaced and foreign in a world in which they feel they have never quite belonged. The young woman in the key sits at the very edge of the ocean, dangerously close, in fact, as if the waves, her emotions, are about to consume her. 3 chalices sit on the rocks nearby, as if she doesn't even notice the gift they bring. In the waves, a dolphin spirit, being present, presents her with the 4th chalice, and yet she remains blind to them as she gazes up at her star, longing to go home. And that says everything right there. Your twin flame is right there. They're connected to you. We know that. They're always connected to you. Missing them is an illusion. And they are doing their work. You have to keep doing your work, right? Or if they're not doing their work and you do your work, you're still raising their vibration and raising your own. Now, let's see what Alchemy has to say. This is what else we are doing this week. Alchemy, alchemy, where are you? Alchemy, alchemy. I love alchemy. I mean, that's how we transition into our new lives and birth them. Alchemy. Once Starseed has experienced and understood the true significance of transition from one state of being to another, he or she explores the alchemical process of transmutation, whereby elements are combined to create new forms. While the ancient alchemists were supposedly attempting to change lead to gold, their higher purpose was in transmuting the dense physical body into the spiritual light body of the enlightened soul. The alchemy key employs the magical process of glass blowing, where the four primary earth elements of air, the breath of the glass blower, water, dripped from above to cool the glass, and fire, melting the glass, and earth that melted from the glass are combined to create the new form, a beautiful blown glass sphere. We're creating something new here. We are becoming our own alchemists. We are mastering ourselves. We are here to create. That's what we are here to do. And boy, I cannot talk today. Wow. Let's see what we're letting go. I think we need to let some more things go this week. So let's see what we're letting go. Surrender to miracles. And there are the dolphins, everybody. Hello. Hello, dolphins. Double message here. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Yeah, because it's go time, guys. Miracles can happen. Don't get yourself up in the Eight of Swords. Let go. Believe in yourself. Believe in your path. Surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. When you're telling your truth to get out of here, I think that will be some great advice. It's just time to surrender to stubbornness, because that's going to keep us in our loop. We don't want to stay stuck in our loops. We want to get help now, because 2019 is coming. A new cycle, a new year. I want to thank you for joining me for this week's Twin Flame reading. I look forward to seeing you again next week. If you would like to book your personal Twin Flame reading with me, my information is down below. You all take care. See you again next week. Thank you.